Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fatima's World. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Most importantly, thank you for talking back at me. My special love and thanks goes to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for fast making Fatima's World a community. I appreciate it. Today, again, I will be talking about another sensitive. These days, Fatima just talks about sensitive issues. I don't know why. Maybe the world is becoming really sensitive. I'm talking about polygamy. Polygamy, but I'll be talking about it from a very different angle, from an angle that nobody has dared to talk about it. And let me start by saying this is not intended to shade anyone. This is not intended to judge anyone. This is not intended to make you misrepresent or misconstrue what I'm about to say. This is me airing my opinion, and I'm doing this basically because a lot of people have jumped in my inbox and said, Fatima, please talk about this topic. This topic is really trending on social media and it is hitting people really bad. So let me start by saying I myself am in a polygamous marriage. I am not a first wife. So I'm not judging anybody. I am not. And so I will be talking about polygamy, but this is my angle where I'm going to be talking about it from. There have been a lot of backlash on the internet and social media space. People are backlashing second wives, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever number wives. They're backlashing them and say, what are they looking for? For example, the woman who died a couple of months back, Bola, that I brought an issue here. You know, I have a sequel to that story. I'm going to be saying it in a bit. But people kept backlashing her to the point when she had to take her life. And what is she looking for? Did she know that he's a married man? Why are you following a married man? Why do you want to destroy a home? Why do you want to? Excuse me! Hello, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So, a bit of a sequel to Bola's story. Bola met this man when he was practically abandoned by his wife. He had a wife that had practically abandoned all her duties. She wasn't doing anything. She got her maids to be cooking for him. She was all about her business and her financial growth. She wasn't bothered about her marriage or her husband. So he started to get lonely and then he sought solace outside. That's when he met Bola. And started a thing with Bola. Along the line, he decided to get married to Bola. And as sweet as the wife heard that, the husband had gotten somebody else. Everything she never used to do, she started to do it. And whether by whatever means, manipulation, jazz, she took his attention away from Bola and put that lady in that quagmire. At this time, she was already married legally to him and she already had kids for him. And then, he put her through so much pain of hating on her children and hating on her herself, beating her, dehumanizing her, ridiculing her, totally destroying her self-esteem. Just because the wife saw that the husband had married, she quickly turned a 360-degree, leave and came back. And for whatever reason, we know we have a way of doing it. We're either going to go the jazz way or going to go the manipulative way. Cry for the husband. How I married you when you had only one part. How you were suffering when we were sleeping on the floor. How we say all of this, it would break the man's conscience, and the man would gradually start to move away from the poor woman he went to meet outside by himself. It's not the woman who came to meet him. He went out to meet her by himself, toasted her by himself, started a relationship with her by himself, chose to get married to her by himself because he saw something in her. Immediately they fall into line with their manipulations. He starts seeing everything wrong. That's the sequel to Bola's story. So for all of you abusing her and trolling her until she decided to take her life, please stop it. Stop it. For people who are Muslims, there's no law that stops you from marrying more than one wife. You can marry as many wives as possible for as long as you can love them equally and be fair to them. That's what the Holy Prophet says, for as long as there is equity and equality amongst all the women. So stop jumping online and trolling people for choosing to be second, third, fourth wives. I have seen first wives and only wives who are dying in their marriages. I've seen second wives, third wives, fourth wives who have the best of marriages in life. Kadara allow for my English speaking audience. It just means faith. The other day I was talking about faith and love and polygamy. I referred us back to Femi Adebayo's film. He had to marry 7 women to break a curse, to bring about peace, serenity, growth, unity to his kingdom. In that case, will you be trolling the wives? Did you see when he tried to do me and my wife and then started neglecting the women? Things went from bad to worse. He lost his child. He was about to lose his other child. That's when he quickly went and he did what he had to do. Stop trolling second wives. People have their reasons for being second, third, fourth wives. First wife, I love to call them association of frustrated first wives. I'm sorry, but that's how I call them. Not all first wives are frustrated, but maybe 90%. Even the ones who claim to be very good Muslims, who say, oh, it's okay, it's fine, the wife can come in. There is a venom beneath that initial acceptance. Don't be carried away. Don't leave yourself. Because leaving yourself will cause the snake in them to strike you. Sometimes they strike you so badly. Don't leave yourself. Don't be fooled. You are co-wives. You are not sisters. Don't be foolish in dealing with co-wives. They would consider to remain co-wives. It is your husband who has come out to see the reason why he needs another wife. If you are the perfect wife, your husband has no business going out. If you dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's for your husband, what is he looking for outside? So if your husband has come outside, because by some stroke of fate he has to marry more than one wife, stop recruiting people to start to manipulate your husband to hate the wives, or start manipulating your friends to send hateful messages to these wives. Stop it. You have children. You do not even know what your children will become in life. And for those who sit so high like the judge and the jury and condemning women because they are not first wives or something, do you even know their story? Do you know how many first wives leave their marriages because their husband married another wife and they go about sleeping with married men? A lot of first wives who claim happily married are sleeping with married men outside. So stop being judgmental. Stop the judgment. Stop passing judgments on anybody. People have their choices for deciding to be second, third, fourth. You all have what you're looking for in marriages. We all have what we are looking for. Your journey is not my journey. Stop this craze of, what is she looking for? Is she not as a married man? Why is she following a married man? Did she go out towards the married man? The married man came to see her because he saw something that was missing in his wife. So stop it, please. Let it stop. Let love reign. Let love rule. Because you don't know what will happen to your daughters or your sons. What you do today as women, you will meet it tomorrow. If your man is destined to marry more than one wife, something will happen. He will marry more than one wife. If a woman has been destined to have a child for a mad man, she will have the child when the man is not mad. After the child comes, the man will go mad. We say, I will reload him off. Faith. Let us stop acting as if we have total control over faith. We all have our journey. Does this resonate with you? I'm waiting for you in my inbox. I'll say, hey, Fatima, you're supporting them because you're in a polygamous marriage. Your opinion. I've heard mine. Air yours. Thank you for watching. Bye.